Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is going to be your stock watch list and market talk for the 16th of January, Wednesday. Let's get into it. So the stock market got another boost last night in the Asian session. China came out with news that they were going to do some stimulus, and that boosted the world markets and also boosted the American markets here today. The Dow Jones was up 152 points. The S&P 500 were up 28, and the Nasdaq Composite was up 118 points. Oil had a good day today. Light sweet crude oil was up over 3%. The ETF for light sweet crude oil WTI up close to 3%. As you can see, a lot of markets had a 1% gainer to the downside. Gold and JNUG were down today. Nugget was down over 5%. Same with JNUG. The VIX lost a little more steam today. The marijuana ETF, the cannabis ETF lost 3% today. We'll get more into that in a moment. The transports were down a little under 1% for the day. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the SPY. So as you can see, we are now above that 260 area, and we are inching closer to the declining 50 SMA, which is currently at around 263. So folks are going to be watching that move up near that area of the 50 SMA on the SPY. Also, if you look at the ETF for oil, we're right at the 50 SMA for light sweet crude oil, the ETF USO, IWM. Still under the declining 50 SMA, holding the 5 EMA, but trying to get up over the 50 SMA in that 145 area for the IWM. The Qs, which are the ETF for the NASDAQ Composite, looks like they got above the declining 50 SMA here just by a little bit for today. So that was pretty much the markets today. That China stimulus really helped the world markets and helped the U.S. markets. Some earnings that came out during the morning session today. J.P. Morgan had their earnings, a banking stock. They reported earnings. I believe their earnings missed by 23 cents on J.P. Morgan, but the stock closed green anyway. Earnings came out this morning. It wasn't a great report, not impressive, but the stock moved up. WFC, another banking stock, Wells Fargo, they reported earnings today also. Stock held up okay. Citigroup in the banking sector was a big winner from their earnings from yesterday on Citigroup. DAL had earnings today. Earnings came out and they guided lower on Delta Airlines. After the bell tonight, UAL reported earnings. United Airlines, that stock moving up strong. United Airlines closed at $81, currently trading up at $86, and they reported after the bell. I'll show you those earnings in a moment. Netflix, they're reporting earnings Thursday. Netflix with a big pop. Netflix is going to be increasing prices to the new users of Netflix, and the stock just ripped right from the get-go, right from the open, as you're seeing on this 5-minute extended market hours chart. So Netflix will be reporting Thursday after the bell. UNH reported earnings today, and UNH, they reported earnings beat and confirmed that they'll meet their full year guidance for United Healthcare. So that stock having a good day today. Walmart is leaving CVS system. So Walmart moved up on that, and CVS moving down today on CVS, down almost 2.5% for the day on CVS. Tilray was down quite a bit today, down 17% for the day. As you can see, Tilray right from the open here, and the stock just kept grinding lower all day. Looks like after that lockup hit today, right, which allowed the insiders and the early investors to take some off the table on Tilray. So that's what they did, and that stock moved down today, TLRY. Some news that came out after the bell tonight. This courtesy of the Trade Exchange, a really nice news service, fast news service, the Trade Exchange. EFII, their stock was halted after the bell tonight, news pending, and they came out and cut their guidance. So that stock being punished in the after hours tonight. We had HAFC earnings per share and revenue miss on HAFC. That stock moving down in the after hours. STNG announces a reverse stock split on STNG. That is a shipping stock, so they'll be doing a reverse split effective January 18th. Let's see, what other news did we have? INPX closes oversubscribed rights offering. So INPX, UAL came out with their earnings per share and revenue beat on UAL. So let's check the reaction as we did before. That stock moving up in the after hours tonight. That might boost some of the other airlines in that sector. So keep an eye on some airlines for tomorrow. ABIL closing of a stock purchase agreement on ABIL. That news coming out after the bell. Not much reaction to it. Stock sold off throughout the day on ABIL. The crude oil inventories came out. It was a drawdown of about 500,000 barrels, I believe that is. So let's check USO in the after hours. Not much reaction to it on that. FULT earnings per share and revenue miss on FULT. So that stock selling off in the after hours. Snap, the CFO resigned at Snap, and that stock moving down hard in the after hours tonight. PCG Corp will be dropped from the S&P 500 prior to the open on trading on Friday, this coming Friday, January 18th. So PCG is going to be out, and then TFX will be replacing PCG. So TFX popped up, I guess, when the news first came out, moving down a little bit in the after hours. PCG, that stock slowly grinding down to that $5 level as they're declaring bankruptcy, and a lot of problems there. The CEO left. Anyway, they're going to be replaced out of the S&P 500. Just wanted to let you know I do run a swing trade service and a day trading service. The top portion here for $189.95 for a 3-month subscription to the Omnovia service. You get my screen share, you get day trading alerts all day, and also if you want to just go monthly, it's $84.95. If you're new to my service, you could try the service for 30 days for $30. Just use the coupon code 30 for 30. If you're not a day trader and you just want to get some swing trade alerts, we do offer that. You would have access to the private feed for $99 for 6 months. Comes out to $16.50 per month, or you can go the monthly version of $29.95. So we offer both swing trading and day trading for folks that can't sit in front of their computers. Like I said, it's $16.50 for each month if you do the $99 for the semi-annual swing trade service. Some stocks that had unusual options activity. This, once again, courtesy of the Trade Exchange. AMD, NTR, SFIX, and CCJ, which is a uranium miner. Let's take a look at some of those. So AMD, unusual call activity today. Not much movement from it today. NTR, unusual February call activity. Stock stuck below the 50 SMA there. SFIX also had unusual call activity today. Stitch Fix, that stock popped up a little bit but gave it back. And CCJ, a uranium miner, this one had the best move out of all of them, coming up to about that 1250 1260 area on CCJ. This one had let's see, the unusual call activity was for the June 16 call activity, 10K block on that on CCJ, expiring June 21st. So some unusual options activity courtesy of the Trade Exchange. Just a reminder, some earnings that you have tomorrow before and after the bell tomorrow. Bank America, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock before the open for Wednesday, PNC. After the bell, you have Alcoa, CSX, a railroad. Netflix will be reporting Thursday, American Express, Altasian, Team, TEAM is the symbol there, Fast, FAST, Fastnell symbol there, Morgan Stanley, MS, KeyBank. So some big earnings coming up for the rest of the week. JB Hunt, Schlumberger on Friday in the oil services sector. And for your economic information coming out for tomorrow, courtesy of the Trade Exchange calendar here, MBA mortgage application, retail sales. 10 o'clock, we get the business inventories coming out. We also get the housing market index at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We get the EIA petroleum oil status report at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. We do get some Fed speak tomorrow. And at 2 o'clock, we get the Fed beige book coming out for Wednesday. So let's go ahead and get into that watch list. First up, I'm going to have is Apple. It's been kind of quiet, docile, nothing much going on in Apple, and that's why I like to keep my eye on it when it's doing nothing. As you can see, the 20 SMA for Apple is at 154.10, so maybe over that 154.50 spot for Apple. Keep that one on watch. Maybe it's trying to turn the corner. ACHV, a small little one. This one popped up, volume just under 1 million shares. A lot of these small, no-name, beaten down stocks that are trying to turn the corner have been making some big moves. So ACHV will be on watch. Kind of a thin trader right now, but volume can always come in. So ACHV will be on watch. Ameren, we had this big move up, and now we got this three-stick pullback here back to the 5 EMA. So this will be on watch for an intraday play. By the way, Pfizer rumors still swirling around Ameren. Blue Apron, APRN, had a nice pop with huge volume that came into this stock on APRN. So we'll see if we can get some kind of like red to green move, some kind of range break on APRN. ARNC, a big expanding volume came into this, came right up to about the 200 SMA. The high today on this name, $20.30, closed at 20 and 7 cents. So held most of the gains today on this big expanding volume. This will be on watch for tomorrow. AXSM, this stock holding above the 5 EMA. If this one can get up over this $8.30 spot on AXSM, could make a nice move. Beat, having a nice close today, holding the 5 EMA here, turning back up. Beat in the diagnostics and research sector, healthcare sector, looks interesting. The high today was 67.86, so maybe over that 68 area. Keep an eye on that one. Triple CL, strong close and move in the after hours tonight. This is a China play, and this stock popped up today, 4.9 million shares. Holding up in the after hours. Keep an eye on that one tomorrow. CCJ, this one had unusual options activity, basing under that 1250, 1260 area. Craig, another China name, trying to get up over the 50 SMA here, and that $1 break on Craig in the after hours or into the close. It popped up a little bit, so keep an eye on that one if the little China stocks are going to move. CRM, this one trying to get up over that 150 spot. Keep an eye on that. CRMD finally got over that 180 area. I totally missed it, but it did get up over that 180 spot. Has that $2 area up ahead. CRMD, 5 million shares on that one. EXEL, also holding strong. Now we've bounced from 18 up to 24, but we might get a continuation move maybe over this 24.35 area on EXEL. Facebook trying to get up over the 100 SMA. The 100 SMA on Facebook is at 150.67, so maybe over that 150 area for Facebook. KTOV. which we traded from the pre-market this morning in the service KTOV. So this one we got in on the break of $1.35, pushed all the way up to about $1.94. Then we traded it again on the break of $2, and the stock pushed all the way up to $2.84. So we got two trades out of KTOV. MRIN will be on watch tomorrow. A lot of fits and starts in this one, so we'll see. Intraday, you get these pops if you time it right. Now, I didn't get a trade in this today, but I'll be watching it again tomorrow. By the way, KTOV will be on watch again for tomorrow, holding up in the after hours, and a nice pop up. By the way, MBOT, ran all the way up to $19 today, even after they came out with an offering of $6.50 price. The stock was moving down in the after hours when that offering came out. When the market opened up, they just flew this stock all the way up to $19. But then later in the session, this stock, they did an offering of $10, and then that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and this stock came back down to $9 today on MBOT. I'll have it on watch, but it's a wild one. MBOT, I'm sure a lot of shorts and longs took a beating in that one. Very tough trading at certain points. Let's see. Microsoft had a good day today. Microsoft trying to get up over the 50 SMA there. 50 SMA is at 105.20, so maybe over 105.30 area for Microsoft. MTSL, small little one, perking up a little bit. Not in love with this chart, but these low volume, do nothing stocks have been moving. So as you can see, MTSL popping. Like I said, not a favorite. Tesla trying to get back above and hold above the 50 SMA on TSLA. So this one will be on watch. Oh, it's been battling up here at that 350 spot on Tesla. We had a high today of 348.80, so maybe over 349 for TSLA. Gets you that push through 350. Twitter, TWTR, battling under the 200 SMA. The high today on TWTR, 33.35. So this one will be on watch. We also have a previous high of 33.50, so maybe over 33.50 for a continuation move in Twitter. TYME, nice pop, big expanding volume on TYME. This one, nice grind up kind of a day today in the after hours, holding that 375 area. So TYME. What drove this stock down? It did an offering, and then now it's bouncing back from that. VNDA has been holding up very well. The high today on this one, 29.51. So watch that 29.50, 29.60 area. VNDA, VVUS had some folks out on Twitter thank me for my videos for VVUS. They got a beautiful play on VVUS. That went off the video last night. Nice pop up. Trying to take out $5 on VVUS. Keep this one on watch. ZLAB, also a big strong move today. Has that $26 area. Back here in August of 2018, we got up to 25.80. So maybe if this thing can take out this 26 area on ZLAB, we could get a move up on this name. All right, folks, so that's your watch list for tomorrow, and some market talk and some news. The purpose of these videos are to give you some ideas for you to either trade independently or to get an idea of the different stocks that we trade at Zozo StockWatch. I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope they're helping you out there, maybe educating you. If you like these videos, please hit the thumbs up so we grow the community. We're up over 2,000 subscribers now on the channel, and that's fantastic. I'm shooting for 3,000, and all the help that you could give by either using your social media, retweeting the videos, hitting the thumbs up, hitting that like button, etc., are greatly appreciated. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com. Have a very good day trading tomorrow. We'll be back at it with another video Wednesday for Thursday, and be safe out there. Be good traders. Don't overtrade. And also, we are coming up to some declining 50 moving averages now on some of the markets. The bears did have a chance to take us down the last few days. They didn't get it done. So let's see what happens tomorrow. By the way, we have the Brexit vote out of the way. I didn't even talk about that. And right now, the futures are moving up in the early session here. The futures are up 50, the S&P futures are up 5, and the NASDAQ futures up 12. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and have a very good night and a good day trading tomorrow.